Hey y'all, hey, welcome to Doing Life with Angela. We talk about all things style, all things fashion, all things fabulous. But lately, all we've been doing is talking about life. And so, with that being said, I have a surprise for you guys. So, here we go. Hey y'all, hey. So listen, I just wanted to jump in. We wanted to jump in and say thank you guys for everyone who wished us happy anniversary.
Thank
For
you.
all the prayers, the well wishes, and we greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for getting our anniversary video up to 350 views. We greatly appreciate that. Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
And some of
Thanks
you
for the haters too.
we got no haters, babe. Not yet. When we get haters, that mean
We thank
we
y'all.
blowing
We thank
up.
y'all too.
We blowing up when we get haters. When you get haters, you know you doing the darn thing. When somebody get on there and be negative, you are doing the darn thing.
I don't
So,
care about the negativity. Thank you.
yeah, so thank you if you're coming. We appreciate you. It's a view. So,
Just like it.
and subscribe.
And comment.
Okay.
Make sure you comment.
So yeah.
Good or bad, comment.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. But some of you guys said that you would like to see more of us, and also just asked us questions about staying married for 28 years. And one of the questions was like, how did you guys do it? How did you stay married for 28 years, especially in today's time? I have my answer, but I'm going to let him
What?
answer.
What's
as
your
well.
answer?
How did we stay married?
Yeah. How did you stay married?
Oh, okay, right. How did
Yeah.
I stay married to you?
Yeah.
One, putting God first. Two, compromising. And when I say that, not compromising the person you are. Sometimes you want things your way, you can't have them your way.
Okay.
Sometimes you want to do some things you can't, and you have to put the other person first.
Always.
That's what I mean as far as compromising, not as far as giving up who you are, never losing my identity.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a plus. I've always been able to be myself. And that's another thing. You got to learn how to be yourself. Don't pretend to be anything or anyone that you're not.
Right.
Don't compare your marriage or your relationship with someone else. And so those are the ways I stayed married for 28 years. And then, truth be told, I had a partner that I feel like loved me so much that, it was easy for me to stay married. Yeah. The only problem that I ever had, and y'all probably already know if y'all know me, is that MONEY. Other than that, no. And even with lack of money, you still tried to give me everything you can.
Yeah.
So now, how did you stay married to me?
Oh, it's just patience. And like you said, compromise. For me, your word would be compromise. But me, it is just always not putting yourself first.
Yeah, because
So-
you don't like that word compromising.
It's not that I don't like it.
You just don't.
It's just there's more to a compromise.
Okay.
Because there's not a competition between us. Never be a competitive to your spouse. And it just takes a person to be not selfish, thinking on others also, because a person who only thinks on himself, no relationship's going to work when you're selfish. Marriage, anything, it's just not going to work. You can't be selfish. You always have to think of others.
Would you say I'm selfish?
No.
Would you say I have selfish moments?
No, we all have selfish moments,
Mhm.
but that doesn't mean that you always put yourself and don't think of others is selfish.
Mm-hmm.
No,
That's true.
not putting yourself first is not selfishness. You're supposed to put yourself first, but you also think of others. A selfish person does not think of others.
True.
Yeah.
Would you say was it hard being married to me? Did I ask you that already? Is it hard?
Is it hard being married to you?
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's hard. Put it this way, I don't have anything to compare it to. What do you?
Why? Because you never been married.
I've been married 28 years, one time, and that's it.
Okay.
So, is it always easy? No. Is it always hard? No. Are there challenges? Yes. But you work through those. So,
Yeah, that's what.
yeah, marriage is hard. So is life. There's nothing easy. Anything easy is not worth having.
Mm-hmm. But when you say hard, would you feel like
to the point where I would like just give up.
Right.
No.
Right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Never to the point where you wanted to give up.
No.
Yeah.
No. Just take that challenge and keep on rolling.
Okay. What's the best thing about being married? What's the best thing about being married to me then, since you don't have anything? Because I don't been married before, so I can compare it to some things, y'all.
Well, that's the other thing. Never compare your relationship to other folks' relationships.
Right.
Don't let them influence your relationship. Don't bring in because they had a hard time or they have a
issue,
whatever issues they have. Don't let them be your issues.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this man, this woman, this. Don't let that be your man and your woman, because that ain't the way it works. It takes two. So the best thing I can say is, yes, you're not a selfish person. You're always thinking on me. You're always loving me. And you show the love. You always want the best for me. And that's the other thing. A person who doesn't want the best for you, as a matter of fact, we was looking at a movie. And the lady had an accident in the snow. She never drove in snow before. But she didn't wreck the car. Well, she ran off the road. She was stranded. She calls her boyfriend to be.
Her fiance to be.
Because, they were supposed to be getting married soon. She called him and said, hey, I'm way out in the middle of nowhere. I ran off the road.
Come get me.
Come and get me. Help me. He said, first thing out of his mouth was, is the car all right? He didn't even think about her. He said, is the car all right? See, that's a selfish person. He only thinking about him and his.
And then he said, call the tow truck.
Then he said, call a tow truck. Yeah. He ain't say, where you're at.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Not once did he say, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing he asked about okay was the car.
Okay. So, in order to stay married for 28 years, you got to not be selfish.
Not be selfish.
Put the other person, would you say put the other person
first?
That's
not being selfish.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say be willing to compromise.
Compromise.
And put God first.
Oh, that's the first thing. Put God first, then all those other things fall in order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a person who's, you got to want it. Mm. That's all too. There's no secret. The big secret, let me tell you about it. The secret to a great marriage is that there is no secrets. Understand that. There is no secrets. If you got secrets,
it's a problem.
It's a problem. Because you should be able to work through whatever it is together.
Would you say that everybody should have each other's passwords to their phones or computers?
I've never had a problem with passwords. I think all my kids know my passwords. Well, at least one do.
Yeah. Everybody.
I don't care.
But I'm just saying, as a relationship, do you think...
Yeah, definitely. Why?
First of all, you shouldn't be going through the phones, but second of all, you shouldn't be hiding as well. That's my opinion.
Have you ever asked for my phone and I said no?
Yeah, and vice versa. We use each other's phones.
I mean, it's there. There it is. Get it.
So that's what I'm thinking
Bank
about.
accounts and stuff like that.
There should be no secrets. The secret to the wedding, the secret to staying married is
there is no secrets.
I like that. Okay. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Bank accounts.
Well, you got to do what's best for you.
For each other. But what I'm saying,
some people feel like they need to have separate bank accounts because some people are not good with money.
So if they don't trust their own spouse, who do you trust? I have trust issues. I have serious trust issues. And we know that. We talk about it all the time. I got serious trust issues. But one thing I do know, I trust this woman right here. And I hope vice versa.
I punch you on your throat.
But yeah, what I'm saying is, if you don't have my back, who does?
Right.
Where's it gonna go? Yeah. Where's that relationship going?
Yeah, and I think
that's what I'm saying is, but that's something that has to be established from the beginning.
Right.
Not we'll grow into it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, fellas, if you don't trust a woman when you first meet her and down the line after a year or two, what makes you think you're gonna trust her in a couple of years?
Well, mostly ladies watch me, so you gotta be like ladies.
Ladies,
yeah.
If you don't trust that man, what makes you think that's gonna change after you get married?
Sometimes it do when you the more
Not
time you
most
spend
of
with
the time.
a person, sometimes you the guards drop.
If there's issues that will prevent you from trusting them, and you see signs that you can't be trusted from
You
the
probably
beginning,
shouldn't be-
exactly.
Take your time before you say I do.
Exactly. That's all.
Okay. Well,
That's all I got to say.
if you guys want to hear him say anything else on Doing Life with Angela,
Nah.
just leave your comment and I'll see if I can get him to come back on, because this was not a struggle, and usually it is a struggle to get him to come on camera.
It was a struggle.
It was not a struggle.
It's usually a struggle.
Yes, it's usually a struggle. I didn't stutter.
Did I stutter?
Did I stutter? Usually it's a struggle. This time it wasn't a struggle.
Not really.
Okay. Yeah. Tell the people why you be having such a problem with buying yourself something.
What do you
Even
mean?
with my money.
I don't spend your money.
I say even with my money when I'm trying
But
to
I'm
buy
never
you
that
something.
type of person.
I know.
I don't spend a lot
Tell
of
the
money.
people why.
I'm not a big spending a lot of money for a lot of things.
You will for
I have
technology.
my mind set on certain things.
Oh.
There's a place I want to be or do or whatever. Maybe I'll hold up. I don't have a problem holding.
A
Saving.
dollar.
Yeah, I can save $1 for a long time.
Not me though.
Not you.
Not me.
I can put $1 on a dresser.
I'ma spend it.
I can put $1 on a dresser. It'll sit there forever.
But if that dollar
If you
sit
see
there,
the
I'm
dollar.
thinking like he don't need it, so I might as well get it. Anyway, y'all. See y'all in a minute. I'll be back.